Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Dora. Now we're going to get started in the center of our page with the lower eyelid. So let's move over to the left side. We're going to draw a curve. From the outside we're going to curve down and then back up on the inside. Let's leave a gap in the center and do the same thing on the right. So we're going to line this up, curve down, and then up on the outside. Now we're going to tuck the eyes in underneath the lower eyelid. So we're going to draw a circle. Starting from the outside, I want to step in to create an overlap. Curve around towards the top of the circle. Back down and then in. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to connect the ends of the eyelid with a half circle going up above the eye. So let's start on the left side. We're going to go up. Leave a space along the top of the eye. And we'll bring that back down on the inside. Let's do the same thing on the right. Over on the left side of each eye, we draw a small circle for our highlight. So we start at the very top, draw a small circle. Now we're going to line this up on the right side and do the same thing. Now in the center of the eye, we're going to draw a smaller circle tucked in behind the highlight for the pupil. So we'll start at the bottom of the highlight, work our way around, and then back in. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to fill the pupils in black. Now in between the eyes, we're going to move down and draw the nose. So over on the right side, we're going to draw a curve coming down and then in. Then we'll step down and draw in the mouth. Starting on the left side, we're going to draw a curve coming down the middle and back up on the right. On the left side, we're going to add a bracket. Now just below the mouth, we're going to draw a small curve for the lower lip. Now we're going to move up above the eyes and draw in the hairline. So over on the left side, we're going to draw a curve going up above the eyes and then back down on the right, but we're going to add some notches along the way. So let's start out here, we're going to curve up above the left eye. Now we're going to add a notch. We're going to curve up and in, and then we're going to taper that back down so it gets a little bit wider as you come down. Now let's continue over towards the right side, over the right eye. Now we're going to add that same notch, but we're going to do it in the opposite direction. Curve up and in, and then we'll taper it back down and out, and then we're going to continue the hair over towards the side of the head. From the ends of the hair, we're going to curve up and then in. So let's go to the left side, we're going to go up, and then pull that in. And do the same thing on the right side. Now let's draw on the lower part of the head. From the end of the hair, we're going to step in, we're going to curve out the cheek, come down towards the bottom of the chin, and we're going to work our way back up towards the right side, going out, and then underneath the hair. Now we're going to draw the sides of the hair. Starting from the top of the head, we're going to curve out, and then down. We'll do the same thing on the right side, just lining this up. Now let's round out the bottom of the hair. Starting on the left, we're going to curve out and then up. Now back on the left side, we're going to curve the side of the head going up towards the top. We're going to leave a space in the center. So starting on the left, we're going to curve up, round out the head. We'll pull that into right about there. We're going to leave a gap, go over to the right side, curve out, and then down towards the right. Now in the center of the head, we're going to add a V. Starting from the left, we're going to angle down and in towards the center, and we'll angle back up towards the right side. Let's add a couple strands of hair along the center. Starting from the middle, we're going to curve up and over towards the right, go back to the center, we're going to curve out towards the left, and then up. Now we're going to draw on the back side of the hair. Starting from the end here, we're going to curve down and in behind the head. Down, and we'll just pull that right in. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Curve down, and then in. Let's fill the inside area of the hair in black. Alright, so now that we complete the head, let's work our way down the body. We're going to start with the sides of the body first. So over on the left side, underneath the head, we're going to curve out and then down towards the waist. Go go to the right side and curve out and then down towards the right side. Now let's connect these 2 points with a curve, going down and then back up on the right. Now in the center, just underneath the head, we're going to draw the collar. Starting on the left, we're going to curve down and then back up. Let's move to the side and draw on the shoulder strap. From the top of the body, we're going to step out, we're going to curve out. Now we're just going to pull that in towards the side of the body. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Now right in the center, we're going to step down and draw a curve from left to right, going up and then down. Now we leave a gap in the center, go to the left side, we draw a straight line coming down towards the bottom of the shorts, go to the right side and do the same thing. Now let's round out the bottom of the shorts. Starting from the inside on the left, we'll curve down and then up towards the outside. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to move back up towards the hip and draw on the side of the leg. Starting on the left, we're going to curve this out and then down. Now we're going to tuck the legs in underneath the shorts. From the inside corner of the shorts on the left, we're going to step in, draw a straight line coming down towards the heel. We'll do the same thing on the right. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. From the heel, we're going to curve down and up towards the toe. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now from the toe, we're going to round out the top of the foot. Right here, we're going to curve up and in to right about there. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction. We're going to curve down and then back up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving up and then in. And then we'll round out the edge of the shoe, going up. Now from the top point of the shoe, we draw a straight line going up underneath the shorts on both sides. Let's add the edge of the socks. From the edge of the shoe, we're going to step up, draw another curve coming across, and we'll line this up on the right side. Now let's thicken up the sole. We're going to take this curve, step up, just follow that all the way across towards the heel, and then on the right side towards the toe. Now let's move back up and draw on the arms. From the bottom of the shoulder strap, we're going to curve out and then down towards the wrist. We'll do that on both sides. Now back on the left, we're going to draw on the thumb. We'll draw a small half circle, curving in and then back out. At the end of the thumb, we'll draw a bracket. Now at the bottom of the thumb, we're going to curve down and up around that bracket. We're going to add 2 more fingers. Step down, curve down and up the second finger. Now on the side of this finger, we're going to curve out. I'm going to pull the arm up and in towards the top of the shoulder strap. Let's do the same thing on the right. We're going to start with that thumb and then that bracket. And at the bottom of the thumb, we'll curve down and up around the bracket. Step down, curve down and up the second finger. Now the third finger is going to go all the way around, up and in towards the top of the shoulder strap. Let's add in the sleeves. From the shoulder strap, we're going to step down, curve up, and then out towards the outside of the arm, and do the same thing on the right side. Now we want to show the bottom of the backpack in behind the body. So on the left side, underneath the arm, we're going to draw a straight line coming down towards the waist, and we'll just pull that back in. Let's do the same thing on the right, coming down, and then in. Now the last thing we're going to do is add the bracelet on the left wrist. Starting from the wrist, we're going to draw a small circle. Now we're going to continue all the way across. Just the same size circle right beside each other. And one more on the end. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Dora. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.